Go.
One of the best investment projects is being created right now. A project where you can make your capital work for you, but also a project that has a very important goal in mind: to reduce the amount of plastic we waste. What would you think if we told you that we can help fight pollution? What if we could create an ecosystem that helps fight plastic litter? What if we told you that you too can help with this problem? How would you feel if you were
Let's go ahead and try to give them a few more minutes in order for them to be able to connect to the meeting, okay? So let's give them some time. They just confirmed that they're trying to connect, and then we'll be able to get started, because I think it's very important that we're able to explain what it means and how to do the reinvestment, and why it is a very important thing, and how it helps us to take the most benefit out of our the system that Gauss Global is giving us. Okay, so we're gonna give them a few more minutes so that they can connect, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, thank you so much. All right.
How are you, Eva?
Hey, welcome, Mr. Dighton. It's been a while.
It's been a while, but now I think I'm free. How are you, Eva? I can see you're very happy.
I'm happy you guys are here. And now we have our leader from Kenya.
Yes.
One of the best investment projects is being created right now. a project where you can make your capital work for you, but also a project that has a very important goal in mind: to reduce the amount of plastic we waste. What would you think if we told you that we can help fight pollution? What if we could create an ecosystem that helps fight plastic litter? What if we told you that you too can help with this problem? How would you feel if you were part of a movement where you can help fight pollution and get wealthier at the same time? At Gauss, the greatest goal is to create a sustainable future for ourselves and generations to come. Our aim is to help each individual in our community find financial freedom, a true freedom that allows everyone around you to have a completely different future. A future where you can have the best of both worlds: financial freedom and sustainability. So, what are you waiting for? This is your opportunity to become a pioneer partner and be part of a worldwide movement. Remember, the future is now. The future is green.
It's always this part of nature, and it always come like that every year.
Yeah, we enjoy all the seasons here, very distinct seasons in India.
Indeed, indeed,
Yes.
indeed. Well, we can't wait to have your team to get started, and then all of us we're going to go to India and have a mega big party with you. To
Yes, even I'm waiting. Even I'm waiting to have you here and have all the people here. It'll be great fun.
amazing, amazing. We will come.
Sure.
All right. So we are, since you're here, I didn't want to start the meeting without. Do you have anyone else who's connecting from India?
Yes, people are connecting. I've invited at least 7, 8 people. But let me see. Let them come. You start the meeting. No issues. Please start.
Okay. Okay, great. So give me one moment, please. So we are here to present to you our company. Let me put the screen bigger. So we're presenting to you our company, which is Gauss Global. We are very happy and very pleased to let you know that we are inviting everyone to take part of smart and green investment of taking care of our environment now in order so that tomorrow we can have a better future. So how does Gauss tackle this issue? Gauss is tackling this issue by taking care of the worst environmental villain. Do you know plastic is one of the worst environmental villains? When I think of plastic, you always see that we know, everybody knows that we keep buying it and then it gets dirty, gets rumpled, we throw them away. We feel there's no more use to them. Plastic bottles, we keep buying them, we keep throwing them away. They keep piling on. And the issue is that we need thousands of years in order for plastic waste to decompose. And over the years, plastic turns into micro and nanoplastic, and it causes great damage to the environment. When we look at these plastic bags in the water, they'll be staying here like this for a long, long time. Animals will get caught up in it. So many different turtles, they think that the plastic bags are jellyfish, and they get caught into them and they die. Over 1 million plastic bottles are discarded per minute. Over 10 million tons of plastic are discarded straight into the sea. And according to the UN, by 2050, it is expected that there will be more plastic than fish in the sea. If we look at this illustration on the side, we see there's a mega big problem these days, which is global warming. It's melting away all the habitat of the animals. They need the ice areas like the polar bears, and these places are melting away, they're losing habitat, and we're losing them. Now, the question I have, why are only a few people doing something to change this chaotic scenario? A lot of people wonder, well, there are some people who go and clean the seaside. I don't need to do anything. Why only a few people doing something to change this chaotic scenario? When we think of businesses, they love to be able to have a very successful business, and costs have to be at the lowest. Now, if they're including environmental solution, they're increasing the cost of their business. So really, it becomes something that is not in their interest to worry about environmental solution. It's like we have on one side an environmental solution and the businesses on the other side. What can be a solution? Transforming recycling and environmental care in a very profitable business so that both sides are benefited. And this is exactly what Gauss Global is giving us today. It was created aiming to care for the environment while achieving great financial results. Now, I'll share with you a video of what we are doing right now in Gauss Global. Gauss Global is bringing solutions to this issue of plastic. Now, I'm going to share a general video with you. Please bear with me.
One of the best investment projects is being created right now. A project where you can make your capital work for you, but also a project that has a very important goal in mind: to reduce the amount of plastic we waste. What would you think if we told you we can help fight pollution? One of the best investment projects is being created right now. A project where you can make your capital work for you, but also a project that has a very important goal in mind: to reduce the amount of plastic we waste. What would you think if we told you that we can help fight pollution? What if we could create an ecosystem that helps fight plastic litter? What if we told you that you too can help with this problem? How would you feel if you were part of a movement where you can help fight pollution and get wealthier at the same time? At Gauss, the greatest goal is to create a sustainable future for ourselves and generations to come. Our aim is to help each individual in our community find financial freedom, a true freedom that allows everyone around you to have a completely different future. A future where you can have the best of both worlds: financial freedom and sustainability. So, what are you waiting for? This is your opportunity to become a pioneer partner and be part of a worldwide movement. Remember, the future is now. The future is green.
you. And there you're going to see exactly. We have, this is a company that when you have a power plant implemented somewhere, you also have people who are able to have jobs. You're able to have extra income in any community that Gauss Global is into. So I'm going to show you right now. So I will remove the sound so that I can listen to you better. So you see, this is where the people are classifying the plastic. They classify the plastic because if a plastic is way too modified, it cannot be used. But most plastics are able to be used. So after that, the plastic is cut into small pieces, passing through this machine. So this is a sample that is done so that we can see it. But normally, there's a conveyor belt that's carrying the things, as you could see with the plastic at the beginning. So from the conveyor belt goes to the machine that cuts it in small pieces. It goes to the reactor, and in the reactor, after it comes out of the reactor, we have the substance that is spread out into a condenser for fuel, for gasoline, kerosene, and diesel. And here, this is where the liquid passes through, the substance passes through in order to cool off the system. So the water that comes out of the transformation is used in order to cool off the system. So there's no extra water that is needed from the community in order for this company, for this power plant to work. There are engineers that are working, making sure all the system is well taken care of. And this is the tank of condensation. And then what is very important to note is that the CO2 that comes out is used to help the diesel to be even of a better quality. And this helps because no bad gas is released into the air. So what is releasing into the air is just normal vapor, but nothing that is of nothing that is nocive to the environment. Okay, so this is it. This is the gasoline that comes out. They put it in a container so we can see, but normally all the liquids, they go directly into a system, a tank, and ready to be transported. So you saw this is what we're doing. This is what Gauss Global is doing right now. So as you could see, this is a solution that is bringing jobs, is bringing, making investors to earn on their investment. And this is a system also that is helping to take care of the environment. So now we saw how it works. This is our unit. We're converting plastic into fuel, and this is it. The main office is in Dubai. We are opening offices worldwide, and definitely wherever we have a lot of investors, the company will want to also put an office there in order to attend to the investors. So I know most of us, we are here, and we know that this is something that we love, what the purpose of this company, and we want it to be a solution also to make sure that our future can be bright. Also, the behind this company, the two guys, Denisha Simoy and Martin Rojas, they are the brilliant minds behind it. They are the one who have put their brain together in order to come up with a system that is long-lasting, a system that is unique, a system that can be implemented, registered legally in any country in the world. We have our Master of Education. It's Mr. Denis Portugal. He's the co-founder of Gauss Life Pro University. He started Gauss Life Pro University in order to help anyone who gets started in this company, that they can, even someone who doesn't know anything about studying a business, that they can start their business in Gauss and become successful. Now, the question I have for you, does it make sense for you to be rewarded while helping the environment? Now you can learn how you can become part of it. There are different level of investment plan. Anyone can start from 50 and increase their package to what they want to have, from 50 to 1,000 to 10,000. And no matter what your investment is, you get 150% in 10 months. 150% in 10 months is giving you, let's say every single month you get 15%. You start with an investment plan of $1,000. Every single month you receive 15% of that investment, which is $150, which is $100 represent 10% of your capital that you're going to receive little by little during the course of the 10 months. And then you get $50 every single month for 10 months, which represent your return on your investment. So it means that at the end of the 10 months, you have already received your investment of $1,000 plus $500. So this is and now for all those who we know who can who are looking for an opportunity to invest in a very serious company with a purpose, this is the time to invite them to come join you. And anyone who makes an investment, let's say they put 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, they also receive a contract from the company, because this company, if you check who are the chairman, who are the board officers, these are people from the royal family and of Dubai, and it is very important that everything is done properly. So anyone who makes an investment with Gauss Global is assured of their investment, and they're just going to be enjoying it. Now, someone can decide that they want to build a business with Gauss. It means that I can decide I only want to be an investor, or I can decide I want to invite other people to come join me in this opportunity of taking care of the environment. So anyone that you invite to come join you, this person is going to start an investment, and you are going to make 10% of whatever this person will invest. And like this, we are earning from level 1 to level 10. And as you could see, from the level 1 to level 5, you have 10%, 5%, and it's slowly decreasing. But it means that the company is giving you the most profit possible, and that's what makes it so enjoyable. Now, this is a simulation. If you have 3 people that we invite also who make an investment of 1,000, you are making 10% of the investment, which is $100 multiplied by 3, which is $300 that you're making on your first level. Now, these people in level 1, they go ahead and invite 3 people also. So this is making it that you are making 9 people multiplied by 50, that's $450. Now in your level 3, you have 27 people who put $1,000, you are making $40. That's in total, you are making $1,830. Now you also have the opportunity of having a fund saving investment plan. The fund saving investment plan is when you are able to do a reinvestment every single month. Now the reinvestment is a way to teach us to save money. But it's not only like you go to the bank and you open a saving account. No, because you can have the money there for many, many years, and you see little dusts that are coming and big commissions that are coming out. So this is completely different. When you put $70, the minimum investment is $70. This $70 giving you 15 10 consecutive months, right? So every time you put $70, you are opening a new line of investment. So that $70 is like you're getting it returned to you, plus you're making half of it as a return on your investment. So this is an opportunity to keep having your money work for you. Because let's say that you have an investment, I don't know, of $100 $1,000, and you receive 100 single. So you can decide that you are doing a reinvestment every single month. So let me share with you. We have a table that explains that very well. Here, this is based on the fact that the person puts an investment of $10,000. And today, this is what I said. I said, someone who starts with an investment of $10,000. So a lot of time when people are talking, okay, there's a reinvestment monthly, and there is a compound interest, or there is a reinvestment of my whole return. How does that work? So here, if you have an investment of $10,000, every single month you receive $1,500, which you see here. So you can decide that I'm going to put back in month one, I receive 1,500 and I put it back here. So in month two, I'm going to have 1,500 again, plus the 15% of the first reinvestment that I did of 1,500. That is $225 that you are making on the first level, on the first reinvestment that we do. So if you're investing 1,500, it's like instead of putting in $70, you put 1,500. You don't need to do another reinvestment of $70, because the idea is that we are learning to save, because saving can actually bring us a lot. So at the end of the 10 months, okay, so this is 10 months. At the end of the 10 months, by putting back, because normally you're supposed to receive your whole investment back, which is 10,000 plus half of it, which is 5,000. So you are supposed to have $15,000 in total, which is 10,000 of your capital and 5,000 of a return of your investment. But if you are putting it back, you put back your 1,500, then it means that at the end of the 10 months, what you're going to have, at the end of the 10 months, what you're going to have is 35,000 instead of 15,000. So this is more than double of instead of having 150% in 10 months, you're having more than 300% in 10 months by doing that reinvestment. And what happens at the end of 5 years? And this is what I was saying. At the end of the 5 years, your 10,000 becomes $1.5 million. Now you can decide, okay, I don't want to put all my investment back. If I receive 1,500, I want to put half. Then you put half. If you're doing half, here you're still going to see half of 35,000. So this is what I'm saying. Someone can decide, okay, I only want to be an investor. I put my investment, I leave my investment to work for me. I decide, I make sure I get my capital back, and then I start reinvesting. I mean, there are different ways that you can do that. And I am available in order to assist you in that. So today we had some people who asked us, okay, they're not here today, so I will contact them separately. They had some specific questions. I will contact them specifically afterwards. So this is what I meant about this, that we're going to just be an investor. Awareness, not only get investing in taking care of the environment, but making good money with it. Now, for those who are inviting more people and they make it as their business, as a network marketer, anyone who wants to do that, we have a book specifically for that. It is the Gauss Life Pro University book that our commercial director, our network created. I need anyone to get started from scratch. You start with Gauss, and immediately you receive the book in order to start reading it, and know how you're going to strategize in order to start your network. Very quick, you'll become a bronze leader with 25,000 business turnover. And this right now, so many people are following the steps of that book and having great results. So you once you have a pathway from bronze to silver, you receive a bonus. And then as gold, let's say that you never receive your bonus and you become black diamond. As a black diamond, you receive $250,000 USDT. If you had received some previous bonus, you removed it from the total. That's what you're going to get. So there's also car bonus that is that you are able to receive. Every time you have an extra production of 25,000, you receive $500 USDT. Every time you make an extra production of 50,000, you receive $1,000 USDT. If you have multi-production of sales, you receive $2,000 USDT. Okay, so remember that in order to gain these career path bonuses, you must have several leaders who are working. Like as gold, you should have at least 2 people who become bronze. And as a black diamond, you have at least 2 people in your first level who become diamond. So this means that you are working on different leaders. And this is how, when you spread these like this, you're able to earn this car bonus. Now we are using USDT TRC20. Network bonuses are paid every Tuesday. All the return on investment, you receive them every first Tuesday of each month. Career bonuses are given in face-to-face events, and there's a minimum of $50 withdrawal whenever we want to withdraw. Every Tuesday you withdraw and you receive it the next day. There's a 5% withdrawal fee. So this is what Gauss Global is offering to you, is the opportunity to be able to make your investment and to be able to enjoy it to the maximum, and also invite other people to come join you in this wonderful business. Now, before we continue, I think it's very important that I go over we was to reinvestment, the monthly reinvestment. So I'm going to share that with you. So once you log into your back office, you click on buy, you click buy again. And then you see the different packages that is made. And then here, you see monthly activation fee. It's called monthly activation fee, but it can be, this is way putting back a new investment into the system. So let's say you are one of those who have a $1,000 package. So the first Tuesday of the month reach, and there's 1,500 that you receive, and you want to put it back. 1,500. You write it here, and you do add. Once you do add, or maybe what you want to put there is only 70, because it has to be a minimum of 70, and it can be as high as you want. So you do continue, you proceed to checkout, and here you already have the 1,500 in your back office, so you do pay with commission. If you, it's a money that you're putting in with from your from cryptocurrency, then you do cryptocurrency. You pay with commission that's already in your back office. You click on generate code. So this code, and you click on finalize. Then after that, you go on the dashboard on the main page and you click on pay order. And then you paste into here and you do continue. And there, as long as you have the balance, then you'll be able to pay for it. If you don't have the balance, it's gonna give you an error. So if your goal was to do the monthly minimum of $70, then here you put 70. And you click on add. And then you do continue. You proceed to check out. This is something you're going to pay with cryptocurrency. You the message here, you continue. Click here, you say you're going to pay with TRC20. You generate a payment. Whenever we generate a payment address, remember that cryptocurrency always have a fee. So even though that you want to put $70, but here it tells us it needs to be $70.37 and some more. So I'll say I'll make it $70.38 or just $71, okay? To make sure you cover the fee and you don't confuse yourself. Then you click on finalize. You have copied the address, you put the address, you put the amount, and then you pay it, and then it will be account. So this is how we do the payment in order to have a monthly reinvestment. Let it be for the 70 want to do a bigger investment, whatever it is, we'll just choose by choosing the part that says all the way at the bottom on the buy. And we want to use the money that's coming up. So this is, as I say, we're going to go over on how to do the reinvestment of monthly amount. Will come out doing the $70 or put into the system. And when we look in the back office on the account statement, we'll see verify them. And when we receive a return on our investment, we can check, or we receive a commission. You click on the
recording in progress.
We lost Gauss TV for a moment. Welcome back. Miss Jyoti, do you have any question? Mr. Dighton, do you have any question?
No, Eva, no questions. I already know it very well with you. I've already seen it. I've already seen it fully. So there is no question. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
No, Eva, I think even if I think you have explained very well, but maybe if I come to to deposit my share, then there is somewhere where I need your assistant. I will call you.
Yes.
On your WhatsApp, so I can explain. Because those figures which the steps which you have mentioned, I think they are a bit complicated to me. But when I'm ready, I'll call you, Eva.
Okay, great. No problem. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and have a wonderful night. And contact me for any question, Mr. Dighton. We need to find a solution for that, and then I'll get back to you on that. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful night.
I wanted to say, I think we need to find a solution on that one. Thank you, Eva.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.